made Malik about Ryan's comment about not mentoring earlier.
What comment?
What's that?
What comment?
Ryan Tannehill. Okay.
Man.
Did you take anything from that, or anything of significance, or what are your thoughts?
Oh man, we chopped it up. I mean, it was never anything negative. Ryan's a good dude, and he had us, like I said, he had us over the house. Everything's cool, man.
Malik Willis saying all the right things. And look, what Ryan Tannehill said, and it wasn't like he led with it. It was kind of the tail end of an answer, and he didn't get up there and, I'm not here to,
Exactly.
It's not his job. It's not his job. And look, we talked about this at the time. This isn't high school. This isn't college where there's a natural transition. Ryan Tannehill's not ready to walk off into the sunset. Why is he going to help the guy who would then try to take his job? He wants to keep playing. So he's not there to get Malik Willis ready to take over. He's there to be the best quarterback he can be for the Tennessee Titans. And Malik Willis, I think, gets it. And one of these days he'll be in that situation too. If he's lucky, if he's fortunate, and if he develops the right way, he'll be a starter 10 years from now, and his team will draft a quarterback. And it's the same idea. If I'm not done, and I don't intend to be done anytime soon, why am I helping the next guy potentially supplant me?
Yeah, people made way too big of an issue about that comment.
You know why though? You know why?
Why?
Because Kurt Warner chimed in.
Well,
that's what made it a big
that's
deal.
ridiculous too. It is.
And Kurt Warner got it wrong because what's the reluctance with helping the next guy? First, you have to agree that it's the next guy. Ryan Tannehill is not ready to stipulate that Malik Willis is the next guy.
Well, yeah.
Because he's under contract for 4 years, and
Right.
Tannehill maybe intends to be in Tennessee longer than that.
Like, and to what is mentoring? Like, I mean, is everybody want Ryan Tannehill to be like, hey Malik, hey, meet me in the meeting room after today, and I'm gonna mentor you? Like, is that what people want? I mean, first off, that's not his job. That's ridiculous. All right, and Ryan Tannehill's a good dude. Exactly right. Like, Malik Willis has got a question. Ryan Tannehill's going to explain it and give an answer. He's not going to screw him over, right? So isn't that mentoring, right? And I think the number one thing with mentoring is what? Setting a good example to show the guy, hey, this is how you're a starting quarterback in the NFL. Hashtag mentoring. Does everybody want him to hold his hand while he does it? Is that what mentoring is? Also hold my hand while you set the example? To me, it's like a bunch of people just piling on Ryan Tannehill right now. That's where it's gotten ridiculous. It's gone from the 3 interceptions in the game to now let's just pile on the freaking guy for anything he does. Like, what? He's going to do everything that everybody else does. He doesn't need to hold the guy's hand. He's going to mentor him within the natural, just being a good guy and being a professional.
And you have to be true to who you are, too. Some people are wired to, in whatever workplace they're in, to be that person who's constantly and under the guise of mentoring saying, here's what you need to do better, here's what you should do better, here's what you should do better. And some people react to that well and some don't. Some just want to have a good example set. Some pride themselves on figuring it out on their own within the confines of the work that they do.
Right.
So I agree with you. Too much was made of it. We defended him at the time.
Brad Johnson
really isn't his job.
No, it's not. Brad Johnson mentored me. Was he mentoring me? No. Was I like his approach? No. But I was like, oh, wait, Brad's going in the meeting room now? Let me go in the meeting room. Oh, Brad's going to do this now? Let me follow his big butt in there and do that too. Oh, wait, now Brad's going to work out now. Okay, so Brad works out now. Damn, I guess Brad was mentoring me, even though he wasn't. I mean, but he was. He was my mentor. I still tell everybody that. He was good to me. I got a question, whatever. He was a professional. He set a great example. What a great mentor. Right. I didn't give him a T-shirt that said Chris Simms mentor.
Did you change your entire uniform at halftime because Brad did?
Well, he was the all-time great sweater. I mean, he had to put his hands under swamp ass. It was double swamp ass with those two, John Wade and Brad Johnson. There was more swampy ass to go around to fill the NFL up between those two.
I just had a flashback to the first game of the season last year when the issue of swamp ass came up and you really
I wanted to say it.
You gave that little look.
I did.
Swamp ass.
But I didn't want that to be my last pregame show.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.